Do we have good audio right now? Just testing through. All right, I'm gonna leave that at that. Now, wait, is my mic picking up right now, or is it something else? We'll find out something else. Oops, drop my magnet. All right, so testing out a new area to be able to film in because it's summertime and the bubble's getting hot. Enjoying a let's see, what is this? Upmann Nicaraguan, AJ Fernandez from the AJ Fernandez factory. What I like about this one is a Sumatra. Mm. You're not gonna go wrong with a Sumatra. Other things, what else is going on? Let's take these out. We don't need this right now. So I can hear myself a little bit better. So, other things that are happening right now. This week, lots of things going great this week. My youngest celebrated his 9th birthday, so that's huge. On the personal tip, career-wise, I graduated from a very hard-to-get-in program that was very rigorous for 2 months, and it was just a lot. But now I get to relax and settle down. It's actually raining out right now, which really makes it easy to like just be able to calm down and relax and enjoy the situation or enjoy the cigar that we're in. So I'm going to take this in another direction. I'm just laying out to you what I have planned because I want you to be around for this whole journey that I have. I get to have a nice little view, so I might not be looking at you very much, but at the same time, you know that I'm looking at you, I'm talking to you, having a conversation. I really want to kick this whole thing off, so I'm just giving you my stream of consciousness and just going to follow through with journaling this whole thing. The goal right now is giving you all 3 pillars in my life of things that I want to like really focus on and develop or just share just based on the experiences I've already had. Talk about mentorship. I've had some great words of mentorship from great leaders throughout my career. And I feel as though on the military and on the civilian side of things, that could be shared. A little precursor to things coming, you know, that could be shared with you all. Other little things are things on the fitness tip, right? I'm realizing more and more as I get into this, I'm like, man, I went through a little phase for about 6 months where I was having, it just ramped up. Having just like 1 or 2 cigars a week. I got up to just not too recently, I was around like 7, 9, 10, like 2 a day cigars. Like start my day with one, have one possibly when I drive home, and then have one in the evening. And I think that was a big thing about stress response for sure. That I was doing that as a stress response to deal with the stress and not actually like setting aside time to really like deal with stressing. So now I'm gonna do a better job of like slowing down. Let's build some better healthy habits, you know. So I'm gonna talk about fitness in that regard, what I'm doing, whether it be in the gym, outside the gym, mobility. So you're gonna see some different things based around that. I'm not gonna go into like methodology of eat these macros because hey man, it's whatever you can stick to. It really comes down to whatever you can stick to, whatever you can maintain throughout the entire time. That's what you need to be doing. That's plain and simple what it is. So we're going to dig into those things. And then finally, we're going to have things based around actual cigars of like enjoying cigars, enjoying what they are, talking about the cigar. That'll be one of my longer videos, but I just want to give some insight into like some of the things I plan on doing, I want to do, the different people I want to meet as we go through these different things. So like it's those things. Ooh, low battery, 20%. So this will be a shorter one, but still is something. Something's better than nothing. I don't want to get cut off, but a ton of smoke on this one. I'm trying to remember what's the makeup of this one, the binder on this one. Let's look it up. Let's do a quick search on this one. Hopefully I got some good editing skills I can like snap over to the next thing. All right, so according to Cigars International, this is the H. Upmann by AJ Fernandez. I have this one in a Toro. All right, so for this one, this is an Ecuadorian Sumatra. I'm a big fan of the Sumatras. They are so delicious. They're always super mellow. They're always super great. I try to pair it as best I can with the Sumatra coffee. I got one on the way. I'll let you guys know more about that when I get to it. Nicaraguan, once again. Binder is also Nicaraguan. The filler is Nicaraguan and Dominican. So lots of great things. So the wrapper is Ecuadorian Sumatra. So these are gonna go for, let's see how much these are gonna go for. Toro, about 11.25 a piece. 11.25 a piece. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mid grade, right? I'm still searching for those. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody makes a better under $8 cigar than Crown Heads. Just hands down, I haven't come across one that's like, all right, this is under $8 and it's really good. I just had my first, not the thing on factory smoke. Here's what I will say. They're not packed very well. I had the Maduro, I had the Shade, I had the Sun Grown. They're not packed very well. They're very loose. They're very squishy. But the thing is, I got those. I also will say, but most of the time you see a factory smoke, they're not being kept in the proper areas. Like this came out of an actual humidor. The factory smokes one come out of another humidor that's outside of the main humidor, or at least the where I got mine from, and it wasn't as well kept in my mind. I should have allowed more time for it to dry out. I should have dry boxed that one a little bit more so that it could dry out and give me a better result. It just tasted sour. It tasted bitter. It wasn't good at all. I think I might have done 2 or 3 puffs on it. It is my lowest graded cigar, but this one right here, I had it about a month or 2 ago, and I had to go find where I can get 5 more of those to keep these on hand. I'm having a Brazilian coffee with some milk in it, some aired up milk. I made it mocha style. I've been really into the mocha because, like, for me, if I'm not having an espresso, but I do want more coffee, because espresso is great for that, just one off, but it's not really great for making it volume. Doing a mocha really still brings in a lot of that deep, rich flavor because of how you can still grind those grounds up really good. Not the same amount of pressure, but the flavor profile is definitely going to come through every single time. Let's see, what else do we have on this one? Oh, wait, do I have this in a... So they also have another one I'm seeing on here. So this is 6x54, pretty good overall. But then they have this Toro Tubo. Oh, that just comes in a tube. I don't know why I looked at that more than anything else. It just comes in a tube. Nothing too special there. What else we got? I don't know, man. I tried out a new area. So I had a bubble. You may have seen my last video. I was in a bubble that I had for the winter time. It got too cold. Like, it just got, so I had a heater in there, everything like that, and I got to wear winter clothes. So I thought, hey, let me find something better. So I found an ice fishing tent. It's used, and it shows. And they actually did use it in the ice fish because it smells like fish. So I got it for like 12 bucks, 15 bucks. So it's nothing like dropping the hat. It's nothing. I know they normally go for about 200. I have another one that I'm looking at that's brand new. I think I might order that up. Won't be using that at all until next year, but I'll have it available. Just have it in storage, ready to go. And then we'll see from there. I got to figure out what this like lighting setup is going to be. But if it's days like today where it's overcast, there's no issues because we can just go ahead and hop outside, hop in the egg and chill, have a smoke, and then talk about whatever we're going to talk about. Thanks for sticking around for a moment now. And then we're just going to continue on this thing and see what's happening, right? I hope to hear from you all. And I hope all you're trying to figure out a tagline. And you guys, like, I'm really just going to be posting this raw because it's the thing of, like, I need to do it, and then we'll read it out as it doesn't need to be perfection. We're just going to keep going because we're measuring these things in ash, right? I'm trying to think of a tagline to, like, end videos with. And right now I'm going with may all your greatest moments be measured in ash, because just so you enjoy every moment, because it will end. May you measure all your moments in ash. May you measure all your greatest moments in ash. This is measured in ash. Out.